If you'll follow me in there,
dito kami pupunta.
we have door-to-door service here. Follow me in there. We'll do the whiskey visit, and I'll give you a time for back in the coach to go to Cork. But it is now 14:15 or 2:15 local time. I should have told you that as soon as you got on, what time it is here in Ireland. And we will probably leave here, we will leave here at 3:15. It kind of depends on the end of the visit. And it is a nice premises, lots of lovely old, and it's a sunny day. The bus will be here.
Yeah, it will be locked.
The bus will be locked. Don't leave all your money on your pass.
So, dito na tayo sa loob. Kunan mo natin ng video yung mga wine nila. Ang galing, no? Tapos may ginagawa yung wine nila, no? James.
Let's go have a fag.
Pasok na tayo. Punta tayo ngayon sa free tasting nila ng kasama natin mga turista. Labas tayo. Pagawa ng alak nila. Let's see. Ano ba? Silip muna tayo.
For about 4 days. What's going on during these 4 days is these seeds will start to sprout or grow. At the end of the 4 days, to stop this process, we dry these seeds out. So the seeds are raked out on the tiles above you. I have an example of one of these tiles here. Top of the tile has very small holes or perforations in it. So this way the seeds can't fall back down through the tile. And on the bottom of the tile, there are much larger holes so the heat can get up through the tile. So our seeds are on our tiles, and then our killings or ovens are lit. And there's one here to my left and one to the right. Now the heat from these ovens will then rise up through the tiles and dry out our grains and stop the germination process. Now here's also where you have your first main difference between Irish and Scottish whiskey. First of all, you remember is the way they dry their grains.
So tayo sa pang-building nila. Ito is the grain store.
So this is the grain store. This is the largest building on the site. As you can see, it's 5 stories high. Each floor can hold 250 tons of grain. So originally the men themselves actually had to carry the sacks of grain up onto these floors. So you can see there's a man up there carrying his sacks and sack of grain. These sacks were incredibly heavy. They were about 100 kilos or 16 stone. Luckily, we then moved on in time and had this pulley and lever system installed. We also had chutes, and I have 2 examples over here to my right, to get the grains back down as we needed them. So our third ingredient, as I mentioned earlier, is water. Very lucky here, we have a natural source, the local Dungorny River. So this river, as well as being a key ingredient in our whiskey, also powers our water wheel, which in turn has many other uses. Over here to my right then is the faucet.
papaikot sa labas. Ang laki ng akin na. Okay, ito sa kabila. Pagawaan ng whisky nila. Mas malaki.
Celsius, and these vessels known as mash tuns. The brakes are turned on and the mixture is stirred continuously for 4 hours. What's going on during these 4 hours is the starch from the grains is being released to create fermentable sugars. At the end of the 4 hours, we turn the brakes off and we're left with 2 products. The first product is a cereal porridge-like mixture called draft. So we no longer have any use for this, so we sell it back to the farmers and they use it as animal.
Ano to? Parang ano, nahalo yung alak nila. Kasi yun, malalaki yung tangke. Ito yung mga gamit nila. Ayan yung mga baril, oh. Malalaki ng baril. Puro naman alak. Since 1970, ano pa ito? Tagal na nilang ginagawa. Ayan, punta tayo. Mga manikin na lang yan.
So you're heading right into the next room.
Ito yung mga malalaking ano ng alak nila. Oh, so big. This steels.
Excellent conductor of heat. So our wash is now 8% alcoholic strength. It's pumped in here, and that large fireplace underneath is lit. So this fire will heat our liquid, and because alcohol boils at 78 degrees Celsius and water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, the first vapours to rise are the alcohol vapours. These vapours will rise up through the swan's neck and are taken outside into our condenser. So our condenser is a very large wooden vessel, and the pipes in this vessel are submerged in cold water. This cold water will cool the temperature of our vapours and turn them back into a liquid. So this liquid is now called low wines. This low wines then undergoes the second distillation, exactly the same as the first, and
Alright.
sometimes we forget what fun feels like in Ireland.
Oh, layo niya. Ano kaya ito?
All the way along the side of the here and all the way along the side here. It's the original.
Tayo galing na. Dito sa...
Here behind the Victoria and whatever you put in it just smells horrible. It smells so much outside. So this light wooden vessel behind you all over here is our condenser. We also call it worm tub because of the way the pipes curl around inside it. Behind me then is the original chimney. It stands at 100 feet or 30 metres. Stands at 1845.
Chimney pala.
The smoke from the fireplace in the pot stove is channeled underground and out
Underground.
here. Now over to my left is the modern day facility. Now that was opened in 1975 when this one closed. It's on 22 hectares of land. Every single drop of Jameson, Powers, Paddy, Middleton Very Rare, or Redbreast. It's just to name a few that you see all over the world, and it's all been produced over there. So it isn't produced anywhere else, and we're maintaining all of our casks. We import all of our casks nowadays. So we have port pipes from Portugal, sherry casks from Spain, and bourbon barrels from the United States, usually Kentucky. So our spirit is an 80% alcoholic strength. Water is added and put into one of these casks, around 60% alcoholic strength. So legally in Ireland, we can use a cask up to 3 times. However, in the United States, we can only use a cask just once.
Yung
So any
pinagawang
whiskey we
barrel.
buy
Ayun.
from the United States will have been matured in the virgin oak cask. So now that we've filled our casks, they're put into our warehouse, and our spirit is left to mature for a number of years. So if you'd like to come with me, I'll show you how it's getting along.
Paggawa ng barrel nila. Step by step kung paano paggawa ng barrel nila. Ang ganda na ito. Parang cowboy grill lang ah.
Processes of evaporation and absorption. So some of the liquid is just evaporating out of the cask, and some of the liquid is being absorbed back into the wood. The part that's disappeared is known as the angel's share. Wait till you see how much the angels like their older whiskey. So here I have a 12-year-old whiskey. So you can see there's a lot more gone from the cask. And you'll also notice it's much darker, but it'll have a much stronger and deeper taste as well. So this one's 12 years old. And finally, I have an 18-year-old whiskey. So you can see just how dark and deep this one is. It'll have a really rich flavour to it as well. Now this is how little is left in the cask after 18 years. You can imagine what will be left after 20, 30 years. So now you can see why as whiskies get older, they also get much more expensive. So I've them all together for you now. So then when our distillers decide, these casks will be opened and mixed or married to the Jameson experience at Middleton. You cannot find it in any bar, shop or restaurant in the world. It is available online, however it is not available online in certain countries, for example the United States. So the most important thing about this bottle is the number 12 on it. And what that means is by law, the youngest whiskey in this bottle is 12 years old. So it could also be a 13 or 14-year-old whiskey in this bottle as well. You can also have it personalised in the gift shop with your name or the name of a friend. It makes an excellent gift. Or just for yourself, by putting your name on it, and somebody else can drink it unless you let them. So I also have built-in very rare.
Punta kami dito sa tasting ngayon. Ito, so, ito yung free taste nila. Free taste ng whiskey. Tingnan natin, ha? Hindi ako sanay uminom ng whiskey, pero alak pa rin yun. Kaya talo-talo na. Going to try this one. Whiskey.
You can't have thing unless you take it.
I can check with the we didn't get any tickets in the entrance because we pre-bought the short stand.
Sure. Okay, what do you want?
The two cocktails with the whiskey.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Are they looking for some ticket?
Yeah, we didn't get tickets because we just bought the short extended.
How about the tour escort? Are you going to give tour escort?
Did you get a ticket when you?
No. I don't have to. So this is my whiskey. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mga souvenir nila. Will I buy? Mahal dito, euro to. Jameson. Ano ko niyan? Okay. Pabalik na kami ng bus. Punta na kami ng Cork City. Kasi yung mga bus. Sayang to eh, libre lang to. Minsan lang kaya sinamantala ko na. Pero sobrang lamig dito, grabe. Kaya halos lahat sila naka-jacket. Pero ang ganda ng weather. Maaraw pero malamig. Tapos yung mga hangin, maano talaga sa'yo. Parang maampas yung yelo. Okay, so sasakay na kami sa ito yung tour guide namin na babae nagsasalita kanina. Can go out now. So bus
No,
number
I didn't
11.
call. I'll only call now at the last minute. You know, because you've got 5 minutes.
Ito plug ng Ireland. No? Alright. Well, such a good tour. An historical Whisky tour in Ireland. Very famous. Once in a lifetime. Very nice. Para-paraan yung mga lalaki. Trip nila yung dalawang babae. Ibang laki. Irish dance. Very nice. Okay, bye-bye.